not only in solar, but in sales, in door knocking, in closing, in presenting. This is a third mentor year factory that he presents for. Some of you guys don't even know. He's got a training course that you pay like $1,200 a year. Other people from other companies pay $1,200 a year to get his training course, and all of you guys have it included in your membership.
Let's go.
A lot of solar companies hire him to go and speak at their events. He just came back from Florida for speaking at an event. This guy, for those of you guys that come from network marketing, this is like the Eric Worre of the solar industry. It's one of the best things you're gonna see. He's got incredible style, okay? And this guy is gonna bring the heat. So I want you guys to get on your feet. Get on your feet right now. If you got two legs at work, stand up and give a big round of applause. Give it to Danny.
City to city, living in a suitcase. And I was a door-to-door salesman. I did 15 years traveling every 6 months in a new city and a new hotel. I'd recruit college kids, and I'd build up a team, take them to a new part of the country, teach them how to sell door-to-door, and then rebuild again and continue to grow and grow and grow. So it was a huge sacrifice, but now my goal here is to teach what I've learned over my almost 20 years doing this, in hopes that you guys don't have to live in a suitcase and travel around the country, and if you do, hey, it's fun. Just stay out of freaking Missouri. Oh man, I remember I was living in we rented out this Airbnb, or it was at the time it was like an extended apartment, and I was, all my reps took all the beds, so I was sleeping in the closet, and I was like, all right, fuck, you guys take the beds, and I was driving through some of these neighborhoods. And who's ever been through like a meth-infested town with boarded up windows and like they had tarps for the front doors at some of these homes? I'm like, God damn, how the hell am I going to sell these people? So, yeah, you know you're in the wrong part of town when you knock on the door and they think you're the police, you know? So I was like, God dang, dude, nothing's worse than trying to sell meth head stuff, man. I don't recommend it. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. So today I want to share with you guys some stuff that I've learned. And so this is a mature audience, so I'm sure you guys will appreciate some of the stuff that I'm going to be talking about. But the thing I got really good at was sales. And so I polished myself year after year, getting better, knocking 10,000 doors every single year. So I'm probably one of the top 10 to 20 most door knocked in the door-to-door industry. And so I did a lot of in-person sales, and then eventually started, running teams, managing and teaching guys these techniques. So what I'm going to teach you guys today is 4 levels of a deal. And these are different ways that you can persuade somebody at a kitchen table. Who's ever said the same shit as somebody else but got completely different results?
Yes.
So here's what I found. In this industry, a lot of people say the same things, but why do some people sell 10 times more than the others? And it's not about what they say. It's how they say it. And write this down. This is the theme for today, is they will feel you before they hear you. And so I'm going to teach you some techniques to really let the customer feel you before you go through this process. And so I've done this for year after year after year, and this has been like my big claim to fame. I've been working a lot on this, and I want to share with you, if we could put my slides up. So that's what, you're just going to call Edison and shut it down? Hey, I'm following up with you. Are you still paying every month for your power bill? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, did they raise the bill? Yeah. Okay, do you remember signing anything that allowed them to raise it on an average of 20% a year? No? Okay, what if your mortgage company did that? What would you do? So, ma'am, I don't think you, and apologize if I'm like coming off a little strong, but don't mistake my conviction for pressure. Because I know at the end of the day, when looking at the numbers for solar, it makes sense. And there's only 2 reasons why people don't do this. Is number 1, they don't understand it, or number 2, they don't qualify for it. And so the thing is, I'm going to go through my process and see if you qualify for this, But if it comes to a point where you do, and you say no, that means there's something that we didn't properly explain, and that I didn't make you understand it properly. So at any point during this process, please let me know if I went over something too fast, because I get so excited about this. Because the thing is my customers love what happens after they get their system turned on. And I hate when they let one unanswered question prevent them from doing it. So I'm going to go through my process, and we're going to roll with it. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes. Makes sense.
So those are the talk tracks, and that's the duty. It's the eyeballs and the soul. If you make eye contact and you have that belief system, that breaks their preoccupation, it breaks the pattern interrupt, because so much shit in today's society is fake as fuck. And if you're real with somebody and they can feel that, they are begging for good sales reps. Because when you...